Hey guys, Josh and Heath here with ECT Tactical Arms. We've got the barrel taped up. He's got taped up for us, ready to go to do the try out the dipping process here.
As you can see, I put tape everywhere, like where the bolt's going. I plugged the barrel with a rubber grommet and then put a bolt in it so I can, or a screw in it so I can get a hold of it. I didn't do the dovetails. If anything, I'll just knock out with a razor knife or something after that if the sights have a hard time going in. But we don't have a scope mount, so I'm not really worried about filling the screws where the scope mounts go. So, but what we're gonna do is we've got two different colors of red. Got a red and a green. One's gloss and one's like a matte finish. I think, yeah, matte finish.
Fire red.
Cool. Yeah. So, I think that'll look pretty neat on it. Something interesting at least. So, what we're gonna do is we've got a tub of water down here, and you're just gonna spray and then spray, you know, back and forth with the two different colors until you get a lot of paint on top of the water. And then you're gonna have like a seam wherever it finally goes under the water. You're gonna have the left side of the barrel and the right side of the barrel touching. So depending on where you want that seam to be, I want it on the bottom, or we do, I guess, on this one. So you won't really see it as much when it's on the bottom, especially because half of it's gonna be covered with the stock covering it. So we're gonna make sure that we put the top of the barrel, which is where the two dovetails are, in first, and that way when you're looking at it, it looks good. You know, there won't be a line.
We hope it looks.
Yeah, good. We hope. Yeah. So, well, let's I guess let's start spraying some paint in here.
This is a very time-consuming process as far as spraying the paint, but we'll show you every bit of how long it takes, and then as far as when we dip the stock, we will have to respray the paint again, and that time we probably will not show all of that. But
might be a little faster if we had a thinner tub or something like that, but we didn't have a tub big enough, so I made one out of plastic and a couple of pieces of pipe.
it's pretty cool looking.
It is. Hopefully it looks good on the gun. And you can take like a barbecue skewer and actually run it in through the paint and get a different design and kind of make whatever you want with it, but we're not going to do that tonight. We're just doing what it looks like when it comes out of the can into the water.
And obviously you should probably do this in an open area.
We've got fans going, or had fans going, I guess. Now it's
an open garage.
Yeah, it's open, so.
That green's like fading away. Man.
Yeah, it went away. So, let's put some more green in here.
There we go.
Sorry for the dogs barking. It's my neighbors. It's not mine. And I'm not stopping the video to. I think that's pretty good.
I think it looks pretty good, man.
Let's see if we can get this to look like anything.
Now, how long do you hold it down there?
That's all you do, and then you gotta kind of wiggle like that to get the paint separated, so when you pull it back out of the water,
Okay.
you're not going back through the paint. And that's what it turned out looking like. Can you see that in the camera?
I'm gonna bring it over this way. There you go. Yeah.
It turned out pretty cool looking.
Yeah. It looks weird right now with the water still dripping
Yeah.
off of it.
Now, before we did this, we wiped it down with some denatured alcohol. That way there was no grease or anything like that. Alright, so we got the paint sprayed back in the water, on top of the water again. I'll put this little handle on the stock. And it's been wiped down with denatured alcohol, like we did the barrel, so there wasn't any grease or anything. That looks really cool.
That does look really cool.
I'm pretty excited about this. It's not even our gun.
We've seen this done on stocks before, but not really the barrels. But, you know, we wanted to give the barrel a try. Worst case scenario, you could just take the coating back off, but the stocks really turned out looking really good.
And
As
as
you can see the line I was
you can
talking
see that
about,
line.
but I mean, it's really not that bad looking.
And we sprayed this black with a sealer primer first because it's a wood stock. I didn't want any moisture getting into the wood, so I sprayed a sealer primer on it. And then I put a black coat of primer over top of it. And as you can see, the black's kind of bleeding through. So if you want to, I guess like an undertone, whatever color undertone you wanted to do, we could have done, you know, a blue or a gold or something like that. But I think the black looks pretty good underneath there.